Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, story timers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today. Today is Thursday, February 4th. February 4th. I think I said February. I think I forgot part of the word. It's February 4th. I think I did it again. And it's sunny outside. I'm so excited. It's Thursday. This week is flying, kind of. I'm not really sure, but I can tell you this much. I'm just so happy to see blue skies, and I hope they stay for a little while because I hear that they're calling for more snow or rain. What's up, Jim? How are you? Nice to see you. What's going on? I'm so pumped to be here today. I'm wearing my rainbow, hoping for some sunshine, and it worked. Good morning, Ryan. What's up? You can call me Ryan. I like that you changed it from Louis Lito. I keep meaning to mention that. Good morning, Frank Simon. Yes, it is Thursday. What's up? And alliteratively speaking, it is Thursday, so drink your water. Oh my goodness, mine fell over. Oh no, here it is. I'm ready to have some. Holy guacamole, that's good. I'm so pumped. Today's letter is D. It's the fourth letter in the alphabet, A, B, C, D, and today's the 4th day of February. Like I said in the beginning, it's pretty amazing when you start the month off with the alphabet because every day coincides with the number and the letter and the letter and the number and the number and the order of the alphabet, which is really fun. And there's 26 letters in the alphabet. And I said the other day we're going to get through all of them, but guess what? I forgot about Saturdays. So we might not get through them all. I mean, mathematically speaking, I'm not a mathematician. I'm sure someone out there can fact check for me. But, honestly, what's up, Ed? Good morning. Nice to see you. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad that you're here today. It is story time with Donna Vee. I am live from 10 a.m. to 11, Sunday through Friday on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitch. Nope, I'm not on Twitch today. Periscope. I don't really get much out of the Twitch. So I'm on Periscope instead, and that's cool. So don't forget Periscopers, March 31st. You gotta find a new way to watch Storytime. And you know where that's going to be? On YouTube or Facebook. That's right. Because I don't even know how to do it next after the Periscope. And that's fine. Because you know what I do know? I know there's 26 letters in the alphabet. And I know that kids are watching. And I know that, guess what? You learn through repetition. So what are we going to do? We are going to practice our alphabet. And what are we going to do with the practicing of the alphabet? We're going to stretch because stretching is so good for you. I don't know about you, but I've been shoveling for days. And stretching is really good because there's a soreness that happened from all that shoveling. Yeah, I know. Makes me want to scream. So who's ready? Put your arms out because we start every day with healthy habits. The first habit that I start my day out with is I practice gratitude. And I say, I'm so grateful for, and then it's I get to think of all the things I'm grateful for. Today, I'm grateful for my glasses because I accidentally got lotion in my eyes. And I will tell you, I can't wait to see what this reading is going to be like. It's going to be like an Olympic event. And it'll be jumping over certain hurdles. It's going to be seeing with lotion in your eye. It's going to be exciting. And then the other healthy habit that I love to do is brush my teeth. People, because when you take that mask off and we get to smile at people again, you want to make sure that your pearly whites are pearly white or at least fresh breath. Really important. Because once we don't have to be 6 feet apart from each other, I can't wait to have conversations up close. And when we do, you know what I'm saying? You want to be fresh. Keep it fresh. All right, so kids, keep your arms out to the side. We're going to start with arm circles going forward first. And then we're going to go back when we get to the letter M. What happens when we get to the letter M? We shout middle. Wow, that really accelerated that. My speech was blah, 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 blah. It's fine. That's what I do. All right, so. And then we get to the letter S and we switch to non-spaghetti arm jumping jacks. They're seated. Come on, you can do it. I know it. It's Thursday. Use up the energy. We have one more day left. And guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the 5th. You know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is my younger daughter's birthday. So I have to have a birthday bonanza in here. Do you know whose birthday it is today? Gwen's granddaughter, Isabel. She's 8. 8 is great. Remember 8? No. I really kind of don't. I mean, I think at 8, I was making commercials in front of the bathroom mirror, pretending I was drinking coffee by putting hot water in a cup and saying, good to the last drop, Maxwell House. And I pretty much haven't stopped since. That's why I'm here with you guys, and I love it. So let's get our arms out. Arm circles going forward first, please. Let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle. Switch. N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch. T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Wow. Proud of you. I'm so proud of you. If you did any or all of those movements, I am so super duper proud of you, because you know that there's no one holding you accountable except for you. But kids, parents, adults, anyone that's watching, I will say this: you can be your own best accountability buddy. I know, but it's really good to do that. To say you're going to do something and follow through is really super important. I know it's good. It's like a healthy habit to get into. Okay, next, what do we usually do? Oh, the ASL alphabet. That is correct. But we are not going in the correct order today. We are going in a different order. Do you know why? Because today's letter is none other than D. And the letter D, I vowed, hey, alphabet, what's going on? Where's the letter C? What'd you do with it? I think he stole it. Well, no, that's not true. But I don't know. He misplaced it. We'll find it. But the letter D is for Dina the Deaf Dinosaur. It's the book that we actually use when we go through and learn all about the ASL alphabet. So it's actually one of the books that we're going to read today. And so because of that, I'm not going to do the ASL alphabet yet. I'm going to change the order. It's going to be fine. We're going to be okay. D is for different, and different is okay. We can change things up, and just because it's not the exact same thing doesn't mean we have to get all like, ooh, we have to be really cool with change. I mean, honestly, I sometimes am not, but I've learned through story time that I can breathe and relax. What's up? Oh my gosh. Thomas Freeman, good morning. I hope you're feeling better. My friend Mary's here. What's up, Mary? Hey, piggy tail red. It's pink. Come on, Mary. This is why you create the product bottles, and I use the products. This is like a hot pink magenta. Okay, we're gonna have to do a color segment again. Remember we went over the color wheel, Mary? And yes, D is for Donna. And you know what's so sad? There's no letters, no kids' names on the back. So what are we gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna read them all. I know that everyone is going, yay, she's gonna read them all. But I am, because thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. It is hot pink. Now, I am going to time myself and see how fast I can read all the kids' names out loud, because that is what I love to do, is a good challenge. And it'll warm me up for the alliterative sentence that Frank Simon has put in the comments, which I am not looking at because I'm not going to get distracted. I already had lotion in my eye. I'm not going to look around, I promise. Okay, are you ready? All right, my clock is at 8:48, 8:50. As soon as it hits 9, I'm going to start this. I'm going to say good morning to all the kids, because I don't think that there's any kids that have the letter G, because, you know, D is like for Donna, and Donna is from the 70s. TJ, DJ, and Baby Lewis, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella, Ari, and Luca, Lucia, Mia, Brianna, Lily, Shay, Alex, Hannah, Lorraine, Seamus, Cooper, Tori, Liam, Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, Ollie, Colin, Lily, Hunter, Sophie, Giovanni, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Harper, Blake, Nathan, and Aurora. Good morning, Roscoe. Good morning, Scarlett and Juliet, Carmela, Byron, Regina, Jack, Serena, Sawyer, Jane, Byron, Layla, Genevieve, Finn, Fletcher, Anzor, Kai, and Zach. Allie and Andrew, Joseph, Maggie, Hannah, Angelo, Riley, and Olive. Good morning, Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vaughn from Vishaka from India, Jax, Lennon, Nina, Star, Mark McCartney, Leah, and Kristen from Johnstown, VA, Holland, and Austin. Good morning, Jordan, Aaliyah, and baby Josie. She's so cute. Paisley, Presley, Liam, Vinny, Joseph, Maggie, Isaac, Patrick, Liliana, Melanie, Jane, Liam, and David. Good morning, Lena and Sabino. Mary. Hey, Mary, what's up? Melody and Kayla DiPietro, Ellie and Kate from the UK. What's up? Patrick, hey, and Nico. Olivia Rose, Marin Rose, Molly, James Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, Kaylin. And we've got Pierre and Juliana from Rome. Nice. Supain from France. Mashi, what's up? Good morning. Penelope Snow and Nikki from Maine. Layla and Evie, Tomas and Alec, Leo, Bailey, and Michaela, Tony, Ace, R, and Amber from the Philippines. Good morning, Bella, AJ, Angelo, Fifi, Little Joe, Penelope Rose, Viviana, Bethany, Autumn, Caden, Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan, Lucas, and Isabella, Gwen's grandkids. We've got Emma, Liv, and Blake, and Sophia, Jake, Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca from Germany, V and Izzy, and of course the two hearts that walk outside my body, Carly and Courtney. Oh my God, that was a minute and a half. A minute and 40 seconds. I think that's pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty excited about it. So I got everyone's names out. Oh, wait, Autumn and Caden, a minute 42. All right, I'm good with that. But if you have a child's name that you want to add to the list, put it in the comments, and I'll put it on my list. And when the appropriate letter of the alphabet comes up, I'd love to say good morning to the kids. I do. I feel like it's really important that kids feel recognized because right now, behind the computer, I think everyone feels a little bit isolated. And I think it's nice for them to be remembered and honored and shouted out. So what do you say? Good morning. Okay. Next, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to try the alliterative sentence because I figure while I'm all warmed up, why not? Or should I do the vitamin time first? Nah, let's go for the sentence first. I haven't even had coffee yet today. I actually got up super duper early and accomplished a bunch today. Like cream in the eye. All right, here we go. Frank Simon's alliterative sentence. I'm not even looking yet, but I'm going to look now. Darling Darnell didn't drop Darla's double-dip Dutch Danish dessert doing decorative December dances. Darling Darnell didn't drop Darla's double-dip Dutch Danish dessert doing decorative December dances. Darling Darnell didn't drop Darla's double-dip Dutch Danish dessert doing decorative December dances. Ooh. At the very end, I almost just spit out some stuff right there, sucked it back up, and still got December out. What's up? And I'm not going to try it again because every time I try to be sassy and read it the fourth time, that's usually when there's a disaster. Disaster. What is this? Democratic Republic of the Congo, Denmark, Djibouti, Dominican Republic, Dominican Republic. All right. Okay, I got it. I don't know what that one means, but I know that you love the map and stuff. So I know that you'll just give me places. I am ready, though, for the next segment of Storytime with Donna Vee. Are you ready? Get out your vitamins, kids, because this is when we practice healthy habits and good manners. That is right. And look at that eye-hand coordination. I mean, is that not just stunning? I could have been a baseball player. Nope, that's about all I got. Okay, so what's next? Yes, I did destroy the T sentence. Thank you, Ryan. I love that he recognizes my strong suits. Okay, right here. Recommended daily dosage, 2 vitamins. These are gummy bites. Love them. I know. They smell like candy. They make my mouth water. They look a little bit like candy, and they taste sometimes like candy. Although I did just brush my teeth, so a lot of times, like I say to you, they're a little bit like sour. What's up, Michael Pucciarelli? What is going on? It's Pooch. And yeah, one of each. Is that what you think? All right, we'll check it out. I mean, I'm down. I'm down to find out if it's one of each or 2 of the same, because those are the choices. My mouth is watering. You could either have pink or purple. Purple or pink. What do you think? I know. Ryan seems to think it's going to be one of each. Now, if you are here and you want me to say good morning to you, just say something to me in the comments. I'm in such a good morning kind of situation right now, and I love saying good morning to friends, especially those I haven't seen in a while. So if you're out there and you want to hear your name shouted out, just put it in the comments. Just say hi. I love saying hi back. I said hi to my friend Mary, my friend Thomas. I could go look at my likes and I could let you know who liked the stuff. Ooh, the most amazing, sweet, and funny Helene Witt is watching. Laura Schuler is watching. What's up, Daniel Smith? Peace to all those people watching. I love it. Thank you so much for the loves, the likes, the shares, and everything. Because this show is something that is a labor of love. It is my passion project. It started out to get the kids, feeling a lot more comfy about what's going on with the quarantine. And it ended up, honestly, just feeling really good to do. Hey, nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I got eye lotion in my eye today and I can't see. It was like I was all blinky like this, trying to focus. I don't know. And then I couldn't even find the proper thing to clean my glasses off, so I can't tell if the smudges are on my eyeballs or on my glasses. It's really been a rough morning, but it's not going to stop me from being joyful, happy, or take my vitamins. And they're starting to melt in my hand, and then they smell good. Okay, here we go. This is the part where I get my little yellow book out. I know it's here somewhere. Got it. Pajam. A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley. And I like to read nice little nuggets of truth from this book. I sometimes, thank you. That's such a nice thing to say, because I started wearing my glasses in the 4th grade. And I have to tell you, it wasn't cool to wear glasses in the 4th grade. Nope. I got made fun of for it. And then I didn't want to wear them for a while. And now it's like, you know what? Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do to see. And you have to not worry about what people say. I will put the book down to eat, Ryan, I promise. But for all of you out there, this is the part where I like to take this, and I used to use it to protect myself from accidentally talking with my mouth full. You don't want to do that. Or chew with your mouth open. Wait, talk with your mouth full or chew with your mouth open. But I'm going to prove to you that I can do it without even having to cover my mouth, right? Yeah, I know. My glasses wearers, they all understand what I'm saying. I know. Maybe that's who we're going to send love and light to today. I think we're going to do that. Sending love and light out to anybody that feels different. Glasses wearers, braces. I was Donna the Piranha for quite some time. I could tell you who gave me the nickname, but I don't want to do that because then I'm just being a bully back. I'm over it. It's fine. Or am I? Okay, this book, amazing. These vitamins, delicious. On the count of 3, let's find out if there's one of each or 2 of the same. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's a 1 of each day. You're back in the saddle. You got the correct guess. That's amazing. Hey, Hammerstrand, would you like to pick a page from 7 to 158 today to participate in Storytime with Donna Vee and help pick out the nugget of truth? If it winds up on a page that has, a big lesson on it, we just go to the next closest page to where the nuggets of truth are. So if you're still there and you want, just put in the comments a number between 7 and 158. Yes. If not, then Ryan, you get to pick the page. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, I'm not going to use my book. I'm going to prove that I could chew without opening my mouth. It's going to be tough because I laugh a lot. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I did it. I did it. I accomplished eating my vitamins without opening my mouth. So anyway, I'm really proud of myself. Thank you for the encouragement, Ryan, for me not having to use my book. Now, I will say this. I just want to say thank you to those of you that are watching for the first time. And for those of you that have been here before, and even like Hammerstrand, right? Word on the street is that you're a really big inviter of friends and fans. And I just want to say thank you because I really appreciate it. Michael Pucciarelli just turned 44 or 42 or 44. Yes, his birthday was February 2nd. We sang happy birthday to him. He's 42. See that? I love that you guys are having little conversations and making friends. This is the best place to be. Positive energy always. And I want to say thank you. Okay. So thank you, Hammerstrand. He did not pick the page. Maybe he's not there right now. I don't know. But maybe we can go with a page that somebody else picks. Positive vibes. That's right, Forest Fire. I love that. Totes my goats, positive vibes. That is the way to be, especially in the morning, any time of the day. But waking up like this is the best. I love it. All right. I'm going to say random page. All right, let's do a random page. Here we go. Hey, page 93. I didn't even look, and I will say this, we've never read this before. Actually, you know what? I think because today we have extra time, we're going to read 92 and 93. Aw, I just saw the 77. Really? You want me to go to page 77? Wait, but the random pages. Wait, let me look at 77. We've read 77 a few times. With all due respect and much love to you, Ryan, my executive producer in Ireland, I have to go off script. I'm sorry. I beg of you, sir, for forgiveness. Okay. All right. Oh, YouTube is behind in the stream? Oh, well, at least you're downstream. Just kidding. Okay, here we go. The secret to performing miracles lies in knowing your desired outcome. Number 2, not knowing you'll pull it off. And number 3, proceeding anyway. Let me repeat that. The secret to performing miracles lies in number 1, knowing your desired outcome. Number 2, not knowing how you'll pull it off. And number 3, proceeding anyway. Should you ever be in need of a miracle, hold on. That's so much better. Should you ever be in need of a miracle, think not of the miracle, not even a little, but instead of its intended result. Little ducks never line up until Mama Duck just goes. The same will be true of getting your ducks in a row. Rarely are the first steps in a journey anything like the final ones, either in direction, pace, or grace, which means that none of those things are even half as important as the fact that there are steps at all. Usually, if you just start dancing, the music will be added, as will the partners, a giant disco ball, and whatever else you need. Because the resources you need to complete a journey are only added once you begin it. I love that. The odd thing about inspiration is that it usually comes after, not before, a new journey is started. When just starting out on a new journey, it's only natural to feel vulnerable. After all, it may seem that you have much to lose. The truth, however, is that you never, ever, ever again, at any other point in the same journey, will you have so much to gain. These are great today. Don't let the dazzling heights you aspire to scare you. Don't let the dazzling heights you aspire to scare you from getting started. Few could climb Mount Everest tomorrow, though virtually all could begin preparing. Last, it's more important to start than to start in the right direction. 92 and 93. I have to say, that was pretty amazing. I loved it. Now I could see it again. I need to go to the eye doctor. That's a healthy habit I need to accomplish. All right, kids. So what have we done today? We've stretched. We said good morning. We said good morning to all the kids. We talked about healthy habits. We drank some water. What else did we do? Oh, yeah. Took our vitamins, nugget of truth. It is now time to get out the rhythm and the rhyme of our social distancing buddies. Today's letter is G. Who should we get out today? We are definitely going to send love and light and peace and harmony to, let's see, all of the glasses wearers, all the kids that feel different. We have to get out our unique, cute, oddball friend, Where'd she go? Holly Jolly Capricorn. It's a long way. It's true, but it's going to be the best cheese sandwich and cabbage you ever had. I can guarantee it. And Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey is perfect for taking your sadness and returning it with gladness. And Holly Jolly Capricorn is the perfect friend to say, hey, I'm different and I love it. And I've got corduroy hair and a blue little unicorn horn, right? To match. Oh, look at that. They kind of have a thing going on here. All right. What is this? I know. If you just tuned in, you're probably like, what is this girl doing? Here's the thing. When we first started this passion project, March 21st of 2020, and reading 3 stories a day, it was decided through the book, I Love You Just the Way You Are, that we needed a buddy, a friend, if you will. And Bartholomew came into, Bartholomew became our original social distancing buddy. He is the OB, the original buddy. And then we got all these other friends like Cheeky Monkey and Holly Jolly Capricorn. And what we like to do is use this part to teach kids and adults alike that just from where you are, even though you feel like you're in lockdown, like you're stuck in the house, there's so much we can accomplish energetically to change the vibration of the global population, to elevate the spirits of people around us just by sending love and light from your head, your heart, and of course, your heart chakra. But if that speaks weirdly to you and it doesn't make sense, then what we just say is, all I want you to do is to think really hard about someone that you love and send them all the positive thoughts that you possibly can. Because when you do that, you are no doubt, undoubtedly sending really positive energy out into the world that can really change everybody for the better. I know it sounds so ooky and mysteriously kooky, but it's not. Are you ready? We're going to do it together. I guarantee you, for nothing else, it'll make you feel a little bit warmer inside and a little bit brighter and feel a little bit better. So let's try it. Doesn't matter how old you are. You can be little or you can be big. Ready? Here we go. So think about somebody that you love. Think about maybe, I don't know, maybe you bullied somebody when you were younger, or you were bullied yourself. And we want to just heal that energy that has been hurt. So from your head, your heart, and your whole being, we're going to do it together on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. That was awesome. Did you feel that? See, it elevates the vibration of the global population, one person at a time, by one powerful and positive intention. Because alone, you are strong. Together, we are amazing. Okay, here we go. Got fuzz from Cheeky Monkey. Excuse me. You're going up there. Now, are you ready? We are going to say our I am statements, just like our friend, What Should Darla Do? My hairspiration girl. Here we go. This is how you do it. It's great when you need to focus, especially if you're a child and you're going to school and you're sitting in front of a computer, or you're in a meeting and it's like, how am I supposed to focus? The easiest way to do it, you take your hands, you bring them up. You come in and you say, I am. And then a really positive affirmation. I'll show you. We do it 4 times. I am focused. I am joy. I am love. I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to read. Are you ready to read? Oh, I think you are. And today we have 3 amazing books. We are going to learn so much today. I'm so excited. First, we are going to read, as promised, Dina the Deaf Dinosaur. We are going to learn about this book. If you've tuned in before and wondered why I choose this book to practice the ASL alphabet with, you're going to know, and you're going to love this book. And if you are building a library for your little ones, or if you're a teacher, you need to get this book for your library because it is such a sweet, heartfelt book that will educate the kids and you yourself. So, and then of course, we're going to recite the alphabet together like we do every day. Here we go. Dina the Deaf Dinosaur, written by Carol Adebato, illustrated by Valentine. Deep in the woods, there lived a mole named Molery. One day, when he crawled out of his underground tunnel, he found some trash near the tunnel's opening. Molery rummaged through the garbage and found an old bicycle without a seat and a sailboat without a sail. He was about to bring these treasures home when he heard a sound. In a nearby oak tree, there lived a chipmunk named Camilla and an owl named Otto. Camilla enjoyed cooking near the window of her treehouse where she could watch Otto tinker with an old car. While she was making lunch, she too heard a sound. She checked the kettle, but it was quiet. She looked out the window and heard the sound again. Meanwhile, Otto was working on one of his old cars. Otto was a collector of antique automobiles. He was looking under the hood of one old car when he too heard the sound. He checked the engine, but this was not an engine-type sound. He turned off the engine and heard the sound again. Wonder what it is. Curious about this strange noise, Molery, Camilla, and Otto decided to find out what was making the sound. They searched and searched the woods, following the sound as it got louder and louder. Suddenly, they stopped in their tracks. There, sitting on a log, was a dinosaur as big as a house. The dinosaur bent its head and tears started to pour. Oh no. See? They soon realized that the sound they heard was the sound of a dinosaur crying. Oh. Molery the mole sucked in a deep breath of courage and bravely walked up to the dinosaur. "Excuse me?" he said, but the dinosaur did not answer. Molery turned to his neighbors and shrugged his shoulders. Camilla yelled, "Are you hungry?" But again, the dinosaur did not reply. Otto, now sealed with courage, went nearer and waved his wings to try to capture the dinosaur's attention. The waving worked. The dinosaur stopped crying. Otto waved again, and the dinosaur waved back. "Hello," said Otto. But the dinosaur just turned her head. "Can you hear me?" gestured by pointing to his ears, shaking his head. And the dinosaur shook its head. No. "Aha," said Otto to his friends. "This dinosaur is deaf." "Oh dear, what shall we do?" asked Camilla. Otto turned to his companions. "My dear friends, she communicates in sign language and finger spelling. I remember some sign language that I learned a long time ago from a deaf dove. I used sign language with her like we use our voices and ears to talk." Otto took out his wallet from under his wing. Inside the wallet was a folded up piece of paper. He unfolded the paper, and on it were all the letters of the alphabet. Just above each letter was a hand sign showing how to use fingers to make the letters. Otto studied the paper, then lifted his wing and signed, "Hi." The dinosaur's eyes widened and fingers spelled, "Hi back." That's what he had in his wallet. That's what we use every day. Otto brightened and signed, "What's your name?" Now, I can only do it like WHATSYOURNAME, but I know that there's other ways to do it. I know that. So, "What's your name?" And the dinosaur was surprised but quickly responded, "My name?" And Otto nodded. "It's Dina is my name," the dinosaur signed in finger spelling and sign language. Mullery and Camilla looked back and forth as if they were watching a tennis match. The dinosaur's name is Dina. See? So she said, "Dina is my name." Oh, this is a. "Ask her why she's crying," said Camilla. Otto signed the question to Dina. "Because I left home," Dina signed back. "Why did you leave home?" sighed Otto. "I couldn't talk with my family, and I was lonely. My mother and father wanted me to speak, but not sign. They wanted me to be like a hearing dinosaur. I tried to talk and to lip read in crowds, but strangers looked at me as if I were weird. It was hard because they could not understand my speech. I grew up thinking I was the only dinosaur in the world who couldn't hear." "Can she read lips?" asked Mullery. Dina responded to Otto in sign language. "Only Ly, and then it's so. I don't really know what the signs are for that, but that's how you spell it. I guess we'd say so. "How did you learn sign language?" Otto asked Dina in sign language. "While I was playing with some hearing dinosaurs, I saw a dinosaur named David talking with his paws. I was curious and walked over. David said hi in sign language. We became friends. I envied him because even though his parents were not deaf, his family all signed. I learned sign language even though my parents did not want me to. I learned more from David than from my family because I could easily understand him. We could talk together about anything, but my parents said, sign language is wrong. Speaking is better. I was so upset. I took my doll and ran away." "What are your names?" Dina asked Otto in sign language. "My name is Otto, O-T-T-O. Otto pointed to the chipmunk and finger spelled Camilla, Camilla. Mullery the mole interrupted and said, "It's not polite to point at people." "Well, in deaf culture, it is the way of indicating either people or things," replied Otto. "I was signing Camilla's name." "How do you sign my name?" Mullery asked, and Otto the owl demonstrated. Mullery. Molliere. Oh, it's late. Let's have lunch, Camilla said excitedly. Mullery went to get a table and chairs, and Camilla went to her house to fetch some food. They filled the table with plates, bowls, and pitchers. Dina smiled and waved her paws in the air. Mullery asked Otto, "What is she doing?" Otto replied, "In deaf culture, waving the air is the same as applause." She's excited. After all, the deaf people can't hear the sound of clapping. "You're welcome to stay with us," Dina said Otto. At first, Dina was overjoyed. Then she felt sad as she signed. And then it's, wait, nope, I miss my parents. Several hours later, Otto, Mullery, Camilla, and Dina went to the beach. While Dina's new friends played and laughed, all Dina could do was stare out at the sea. She was confused. She was homesick, but she was afraid to go home. Suddenly, two huge shadows appeared on the sand. Dina looked up. It was her parents. As they approached, Dina used her voice and said, "I don't want to go home with you." Oh. Dina's father's hands began to move. He was signing. "Wait, wait, my child. After you left, we worried until our hearts broke. We realized that you were right. Dina, will you teach us more signs?" "I'll never run away again," sighed Dina as she ran to her parents and hugged them. Otto, Mullery, and Camilla all had tears of joy in their eyes. "Happy endings always make me cry," sighed Mullery. "Let's have dinner together," sighed Camilla. And you see what it says? The owl is carrying a banner. Communication is the beginning of love. So, I love it. Dina the Deaf Dinosaur, written by Carol Adebato, illustrated by Valentine. Isn't that amazing? I love that book. Good morning, Christopher Estray. I'll message you after. Okay? Well, we have another book. We have 3 books every day. Here we go. The next book, I thought we'd stick with the dinosaur theme. Dinosaur Days. Well, this book is really about dinosaurs. And I'm warning everyone, I don't know how to pronounce all the names of all the dinosaurs, but that's not going to stop me from trying to read this book. And I don't want anybody out there that's watching to be stopped reading because they can't maybe pronounce a word. No, you look it up, you figure it out, and you keep on reading. Promoting literacy is something I'm very, 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 very passionate about. So I don't want you to give up ever, ever, ever. This is called Dinosaur Days by Joyce Milton, illustrated by Richard Rowe. There are no dinosaurs today. Not even one. But sometimes people find dinosaur bones. Luckily, I have an executive producer that is super duper good at phonetically speaking. The bones are like parts of a puzzle. When they are put together, you can see what a dinosaur looked like. Has anyone ever gone to the museum to see this? It's fascinating. I love going to the museum. The word dinosaur looks hard, but it really is easy to say. It's like the book heard me. Dinosaur. It means terrible lizard. I never knew that. Millions of years ago, the world belonged to the dinosaurs. You learn something new every day. In the days of the dinosaur, there were no people, no dogs or cats, Buzz, no horses or cows. What animals were there? There were turtles and crocodiles and fish and dragonflies. The world was very warm and very wet. Wow, my favorites. One of the very first dinosaurs to live on Earth was named Saltopus. Whoa. Saltopus lived near a river. The river was full of giant crocodiles. What? When these giants got so hungry, they came after Saltopus. Snap went the giant's jaws. Snap, snap. Then Saltopus stood up on its strong back legs and ran away as fast as it could. Saltopus was fast. It could run and leap. That is how it got its name. Saltopus means leaping foot. What? This is a great book. Saltopus was a small dinosaur about the size of a chicken. Dinosaurs came in many sizes. Some were small like Saltopus, and some were big, and some were very, very big. Holy cow! One of the biggest was Brontosaurus, also known as Apatosaurus. Brontosaurus, Apatosaurus. I just had to take a second there. This dinosaur was as tall as a house, longer than 2 buses, and as heavy as 5 elephants. The name Brontosaurus means thunder lizard. When Brontosaurus went walking, its great big feet made a noise like thunder. Brontosaurus ate plants, lots of them. Other dinosaurs hunted for meat to eat. One meat eater was named Allosaurus. When a hunter dinosaur came around, what did Brontosaurus do? One thing it could do was hide. Where? Underwater. The dinosaur was fat and slow. It could not run and hide, but it did not need to. Its back was covered with thick plates. Its tail was covered with sharp spikes. Its name was Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus. That means covered lizard. It was one of the early dinosaurs. Wait, look where his nose is. There's his nose. Oh, his nose is above the water. Look at that. Whoa. It's like he had a snorkel. Not all kinds of dinosaurs lived at the same time. Early kinds, like Brontosaurus, died out, and new kinds took their place. Some of the newer dinosaurs looked a little like ducks. They are called duck-billed dinosaurs. Amazing. This duck-billed dinosaur is called Ankylosaurus. That means duck lizard. Ankylosaurus had lots of teeth, 2,000 of them. It used its teeth to mash up plants. It was like the original ninja. What dinosaur had the biggest teeth of all? Tyrannosaurus rex. Its teeth were as long as pencils and very, very sharp. The word rex means king. The dinosaur was the king of the hunters. What did it hunt? Other dinosaurs. Ooh. Some dinosaurs had ways to keep safe from Tyrannosaurus rex. This dinosaur had hard plates on its back. The plates were like armor. When danger was near, it just sat tight. The name of this dinosaur is Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus also had a strong tail. It could swing its tail like a club. Oh boy. Hold on a second here. This dinosaur used its sharp horns for fighting. When it came running, everyone got out of the way. Its name was Triceratops. That means 3 horns on the face. There are many things we did not know about dinosaurs. We think most of them were green or brown, but we don't know for sure. Maybe some were brightly colored. We do know that dinosaurs were born. They hatched from eggs just like baby birds. Some dinosaur eggs were bigger even than a football, but some were only the size of a potato. I love potatoes. This dinosaur is named Protoceratops. Protoceratops. The mother made her nest in the sand. She laid many eggs at one time. Did she sit on the eggs? Probably not. The eggs might break because she was too heavy. When the babies were born, they were very small, much smaller than their parents. You could hold a baby Protoceratops in your 2 hands. In the days of the dinosaurs, strange animals lived in the sea. They were real-life sea monsters. Some of these monsters looked like dinosaurs, but they were not dinosaurs. They were called plesiosaurs. They had long necks and they reached into the water to catch fish. Other strange animals flew in the air. One of the animals were a pterodon. Its body was no bigger than a turkey's, but its wings were as wide as the wings of a small plane. Pterodon flew far out to sea. It rested on the tops of waves. When it took off, it soared on the wind like a glider. Like the Loch Ness Monster. The days of the dinosaur lasted a very long time, millions and millions of years. Then a time came when there were no dinosaurs at all. What killed them all? Maybe the world got too hot. Maybe the dinosaurs could not find the right food to eat. Maybe other animals ate the dinosaurs' eggs. Some people even think the trouble was caused by a comet that came too near to the Earth. Uh-oh. We don't need to stare at that page. No one knows for sure what happened, but in time, new animals took the place of the dinosaur. Dinosaur days were gone forever. Dinosaur days. Yeah. That was intense, but exciting. Did you learn a lot? I did. I got to learn a lot. One more story, one last book. Are you ready? Now, this book is not about dinosaurs. This book had the letter D in it. It's called The Day It Rained Hearts by Felicia Bond. Why? Because it's February and love is in the air. And I thought, you know what? One day is just not enough to talk about hearts and love. So, The Day It Rained Hearts by Felicia Bond. Are you ready? See that little cute heart? One day it started raining hearts. And Cornelia Augusta caught one. She caught another. And another. It wasn't very hard, so she caught some more. Can you imagine? It must be getting close to Valentine's Day, she thought. And she set to work making valentines. The hearts she caught would make perfect cards. Cornelia Augusta saw that all of her hearts were different. She looked at each one from the front and the back and the side and decided which ones would be just right for each of her friends. She found 7 that were more or less alike and strung them together with a needle and thread. I know just the right person for this one, she thought. Then Cornelia Augusta took an especially handsome heart and pasted it on a piece of paper. In the center of the heart, she glued a cotton ball, one that was very white and very soft, and she knew instantly who this card would be for. Cornelia Augusta had 8 hearts left. On the largest one, she drew circles and then very carefully cut them out. The other hearts were so small, she arranged all of them on one piece of paper. Around the hearts, she painted patterns of many colors. Then she folded her design in half. There was no doubt in her mind who would receive these. Cornelia Augusta put a stamp on each of her valentines. And mailed them. It never rained hearts again. Not where Cornelia Augusta lived, anyway. But it didn't matter, because the next year, look at the turtle. And the next, and all the years after that, Cornelia Augusta found other ways to make valentines. That was so sweet. Okay, you guys, it is the end of story time, February 4th, 2021. And you know what we have to do? We need to hug, okay? So let's give a quick hug because I just heard my doorbell ring and I need to go answer it because it's my friend who's going to fix the toilet. Yes. So now, are you ready? Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. And take this hug from me. Squeeze yourself so tight and know that I love you and everything's going to be all right. I love you so much. I love you forever. The show is the best. I love it. It's a treasure. Ready? Okay. I am excited. I am happy. I am love. I am grateful. Thank you so much for watching today and every day, you guys. I love it so much that you're here. And I think that the most amazing magical friend, my friend Dawn's husband, Jim, is here. And he's going to fix the toilet. So we can flush again. Won't that be amazing? Oh, all right, guys. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. That's February 5th, Courtney's birthday. What? Oh, yeah. Mom, good morning. Nice. This is very hot. I need to shower again. Healthy habits. They can never be enough. Have a great day, you guys. Love ya. Oh, come on, Ryan, really? All right. Love you guys. Bye.